Welcome to my very short recap of Game 14 of the 2023 FIDE World Chess Championship. This time Liren has the white pieces and Jan Nepomniachtchi has the black pieces. The series is tied up at 6.5 games apiece. The winner of this game will be the World Chess Champion. If they draw, it goes to a rapid tiebreak tomorrow. In this game, Ding opened with d4, which he usually does, and before too long the players had reached the Nimzo-Indian defense, which is this position here, and this was about the largest advantage that White ever had in this game. By move 50, the game review shows that Jan has a minus 2.4 due to a few inaccuracies on Ding's part, but if you switch over to the analysis tab, it's about minus 1, which is about the biggest lead that Jan Nepomniachtchi had in this game. It counts this next move as a miss, but that was actually the top move listed by Stockfish. And perhaps obviously the advantage here for Jan is this passed pawn. Ding has to keep his rook behind it, or at least otherwise prevent this pawn from promoting. All the other pawns are equal, the kings are busy protecting these pawns, and Jan's only plan here is going to be to bring his king, bring his king over to help defend this passed pawn on its way down. But from here on out, Ding played among his top moves despite the game review counting some of them as inaccuracies. If you watch the analysis tab and let Stockfish run, they're among the top moves every single time, and Jan's very slight advantage begins to slip away, and the players went on for another 30-something moves here. Back and forth, Jan being very careful to press his advantage of that one passed pawn. And there were some very tense moments here. At certain places, Ding got very low on time. I think at one point he got down under 5 minutes. But once they went past 60 moves, he got an extra 15 minutes, and they get the 30-second bonus time per move. So again, both players looking very tense here. And at some point, Jan starts running low on time as well. And I will just speed this up just a little bit. As you can see, both players are jockeying for position. Again, Jan is the one that has a very slight advantage because of this passed pawn. Ding is the one that can lose this game. The best he can hope for is a draw at this point, whereas Jan can still hope for a win, so he decided to keep playing. We're past move 80 by now. But at this point, it was a known draw, at least according to the commentators. I'm sure I could lose with either color playing in this game, but the players played exactly as they needed to here, and then agreed to a draw at this point. If you're not sure how this is a draw, White will take this rook. This pawn can push forward, but this king can get in front of it, and it will end up in a stalemate or a draw by insufficient material. So that means we go to rapid tiebreaks tomorrow. Whoever wins tomorrow in those rapid tiebreaks will be the world champion. I'm not sure of the exact format because this is only the second world championship that I've ever watched. I do know that the last championship that went to rapid tiebreaks was 5 years ago in 2018 when Fabiano Caruana played Magnus Carlsen for the World Chess Championship. In that one, they drew all 12 of the classical games. There were only 12 at that time, not 14. But then Magnus Carlsen won in the tiebreaks. But here, both players are challengers, so we'll see what happens. Thank you for spending your time here. I'll see you next time.